Alhamdulillah, salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Ayah number 36 of Surah Al-Baqarah. We're starting from this word فَأَزَلَّهُمَا فَأَزَلَّهُمَا الشَّيْطَانِ. Then azalla, made slip, huma, both of them. Azalla is past tense. Okay, it means he made somebody slip up, or he made somebody make a mistake. And huma, both of them, meaning Adam and Eve. Who did that? Shaitan. فَأَزَلَّهُمَا الشَّيْطَانُ عَنْهَا, from it. From it meaning from the tree, or from the order of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. فَأَخْرَجَهُمَا مِمَّا كَانَ فِيهِ. And therefore, therefore, أخرج, he expelled. Kharaja means to go out oneself, but akhraja means to throw out somebody else. Okay, so expelled both of them. Huma. فَأَخْرَجَ, he expelled, meaning the shaitan expelled both of them. Mimma, from what? Mimma is a combination of two words. The word min means from, ma, what. So he expelled them from that kana, in which they were. Fihi, in it. Okay, so what happened? Basically, the shaitan made them slip up. They ate from the fruit of the tree that was forbidden to them. And because of that, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala expelled them from Jannah, from where they were. This is what it means. Okay, so فَأَزَلَّهُمَا الشَّيْطَانِ, so the shaitan made them slip up from it, from the command or from the tree. فَأَخْرَجَهُمَا, so he expelled both of them. Mimma, from what? Kana, fi, they, in which they both were. So kana, they both were. وَقُلْنَا, and we said, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, and we said, ihbitu, go down, meaning from Jannah to the world. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded them to go down, and He commanded all of them. Commanded who? Adam, Hawa, and also Shaitan. So the command is not just for two people, it is for the Shaitan also. So if it was for two, it would be ihbita. But ihbitu, all of you, meaning more than two people, but all three of you go down. Meaning from Jannah to the earth. Ihbitu. The word ihbitu, the root letter is ha, ba, and ta, meaning to descend, to go down. And the command form is ihbit, to one single person, and to a plural, it's going to be ihbitu. Ba'dukum li ba'din adu. Each one of you, this word baz we use in Urdu. Tum mein se baz. Okay, some of you. Tum mein se baz. Li ba'din, for the others. Li ba'din, for others, are enemies. So if you could translate it in Urdu, tum mein se baz, bazon ke liye dushman hai. In Urdu, the word baz again and again, right? Tum mein se baz, bazon ke liye dushman hai. Ba'dukum li ba'din adu. So what it means is that the shaitan is enemy to the human being. The shaitan is the enemy to the human being, and obviously, conversely, it becomes the same thing, that the human being is the enemy of the shaitan. Okay, they are enemies of each other. So ba'dukum li ba'din adu, and this will continue until the day of judgment. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says it again and again in the Quran. Inna shaytana lil insani aduwwum mubin. Indeed, the shaitan for the human being is an open and clear enemy. So Allah said to them, ihbitu, go down from Jannah into the world, and each one of you is going to be an enemy for each other. Adu is enemy, and the word we use in Urdu is derived from that. What's another word for dushmani? You should know it. It's very commonly used in Urdu. Adawat. Have you heard that before? Adawat nahi istemal karte. Adawat means dushmani. Ye kya adawat ki hai hamare saath? Adawat means dushmani. Okay, what's the enmity that you have taken on with us? So that word is derived from this same root letter. Ain, da and waw. Adu. Adu means enemy. وَلَكُمْ فِي الْأَرْضِ مُسْتَقَرٌّ وَمَتَاعٌ إِلَى حِينٍ. And for all of you, lakum, for all of you, la for benefit or possession, and for all of you, fi in al-ard, in the earth, mustaqarrun is a dwelling place. Mustaqar, it means a place where a person settles. So when you ask an Arab person, have you settled down? Hal istaqarart? Have you settled down? So mustaqar means a person where a person settles. A place where a person settles. So for you in the earth is a dwelling place, وَمَتَاعٌ, and a provision or benefit, إِلَى حِينٍ, until a certain time period. The word heen, it is used to denote an unlimited or unspecified amount of time. So what Allah is telling them is that you have an opportunity to live in the world and to benefit from the world until an allocated amount of time, after which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to take you away from the world also. So ila heen, until a specified amount of time. The word heen is used very frequently in the Arabic language, and if you want to say, the plural of heen is ahyan. Ahyan, if you want to use the word sometimes, you say ahyanan. Ahyanan. Ahyanan means sometimes. It is sometimes he comes ahyanan, and huwa ya'ti ila masjidina. Sometimes he comes to our masjid. Okay, so that is the plural of heen.
The word kana meaning, does it change, or does it change with the sentence in between, or it is the same meaning of
Kana? Kana means was. And it can change the context according to the context in which you say it. For example, if you say, Kana ya'ti, he used to come, is the translation of this. Or in other words, he was coming. Kana ya'ti, he was coming. But you usually translate kana in front of fi'al mudari', which is a present tense, as used to. He used to come. Kana ya'ti. But generally speaking, you say was. He was doing in the past. Kana rajulan kariman. He was a very generous man. Kanu yusalluna, or kanu jawadin. They were very generous people. Okay, they used to be generous people. فَتَلَقَّى آدَمُ مِنْ رَبِّهِ كَلِمَاتٍ فَتَابَ عَلَيْهِ. So Adam alayhi salatu wasalam received. Talaqqa, it's the root letter is laqiya, to meet. And laqituhu, I met him, or iltaqaytu bihi, I met him also, is the same root letter. But talaqqa, it means to receive something. Okay, to receive something. So Adam alayhi salam received, fatalaqqa Adamu, Adam, min, from, Rabbihi, from his Lord, kalimatin, certain words, fataba alayh, and he forgave him. Lord, fataba alayh, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgave him. Fataba alayh, forgave him. So what is this? What does it actually mean? After Adam alayhi salatu wasalam committed the mistake of eating from the fruit, he was very upset at himself, that why did he allow himself to slip up, and why did he disobey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So according to riwayat, he cried and was sorry and remorseful for 40 years, upset at himself and sorry because of his disobedience to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He gave him certain words, He put into his hearts certain words that he should use to make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and because of those words, Allah forgave him. What was those words? It's mentioned in Surah Al-A'raf. رَبَّنَا ظَلَمْنَا أَنفُسَنَا وَإِن لَمْ تَغْفِرْ لَنَا وَتَرْحَمْنَا لَنَكُونَنَّ مِنَ الْخَاسِرِينَ. Okay, that is according to the riwayat, what is meant over here. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put those words into his heart, and because of those words, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, فَتَابَ عَلَيْهِ. The word taba, actually, the real meaning of taba, it means to return. And when a person makes tawbah to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he basically returns back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, he went far away from Allah, then he made tawbah and he returned back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the literal meaning of tawbah is to return back. And then we have the understanding that when a person is returning back to Allah, basically he's asking Allah for forgiveness, he is sorry for the sins that he committed, and he is basically then being forgiven by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So here the word used is taba alayhi, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala returned to him. So it's as if a person, when he commits a sin, the rahmah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is removed, and as soon as the person makes tawbah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also returns back with his mercy to the person. فَتَابَ عَلَيْهِ. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala returned back to him. إِنَّهُ هُوَ التَّوَّابُ الرَّحِيمُ. Indeed, he is the one who often returns, and Ar-Rahim, he is ever merciful. So At-Tawwab, they've translated it as the one who returns all the time. And what it actually means is, he forgives all the time. He accepts tawbah all the time. Meaning he returns back to his slave, means that he forgives the person, and he accepts the tawbah of the person again and again. And Ar-Rahim, we mentioned it before, it's from the word Rahima, the root letter is Rahima, and Ar-Rahim, the pattern, it indicates the consistent mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, consistent and continuous mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that doesn't finish. This is what Rahim means. So we've mentioned before, Sami', the one who always listens. Basir, the one who always sees. Rahim, the one who is always merciful. Hakim, the one who is always full of wisdom. Okay, this is what this pattern of the word indicates. And Tawwab, the root letter is Ta, Wa and Ba. Ta, Wa and Ba is the root letter of Tawbah and also Tawwab. قُلْ نَهْبِطُوا مِنْهَا جَمِيعًا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala then stresses, we said, go down from it, meaning from the Jannah, jami'an, all of you. So what that means is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He instructed Adam alayhi salam and Hawa and the shaitan, and by extension all of the progeny of Adam alayhi salatu salam are also deprived of Jannah. So Allah is saying to us, all of you go back, go into the world. فَإِمَّا يَأْتِيَنَّكُم مِّنِّي هُدًى فَمَنِ تَبِعَ هُدَايَ فَلَا خَوْفٌ عَلَيْهِمْ وَلَا هُمْ يَحْزَنُونَ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is setting down a rule here. What is the rule? فَإِمَّا, if or when. Imma, it's a word of shart. Imma is used to indicate a condition. If something happens to you, or when something happens to you, يَأْتِيَنَّكُمْ, if certainly guidance comes from me. The word yatiyanna means to come, comes to you, comes to you, and the noon in the middle, it is for stress. Okay? It's called noon ta'keed. The real word is ya'tikum, but Allah added the noon for emphasis. So most certainly when guidance comes to you. So what it means is certainly guidance will come to you. Allah will send down prophets. Allah will guide you. This will certainly happen. It will happen, and there will be no excuse for you to excuse yourself from that guidance. So certainly when guidance comes to you, minni, from me. Min means from, and the ya added to it means from me. Minni, from me. Hudan, guidance. Hudan, the word is hidayah, and the root letter is ha, da, and ya. Ha, da, and ya. If guidance from me comes to you, faman, so whosoever, man, whoever. It is used for human beings when you want to say whoever. Tabi'a, whoever followed. The word tabi'a, ittiba' is used from that word. Okay, and also in Arabic, ittaba'a is used. Tabi'a, ittaba'a, ittiba' karna. Faman tabi'a, whoever, and the root letter is ta, ba, and ain. Hudaya, my guidance. So the word is huda, and the ya added to it becomes my guidance. Fala, then no, khawfun, fear, alayhim, is upon them, wala hum, and neither will they, yahzanun, will they be grieving. So the word wala and neither is for negative. Hum, they, yahzanun, they will grieve. The word yahzanun, the root letter is ha, za, and nun. Huzn, in Urdu we use the word huzn also, right? But hazeen dikre, hazeen is from that word, okay? Hazeen means somebody who's really upset or grieving. Ha, za, and nun is the root letter, and yahzanun, it is the future tense. It means they will grieve, but walahum yahzanun, the la is there, and they will not be grieving. Okay, so fala khawfun alayhim walahum yahzanun. Let's go back to the beginning of the ayah. قُلْ نَهْبِطُوا مِنْهَا جَمِيعًا. We said, go down all of you, meaning all of you, humans, jinns, go down. If guidance comes to you from me, فَمَنْ تَبِعَ, whoever followed hudaya, my guidance, فَلَا خَوْفٌ عَلَيْهِمْ, there will be no fear upon them, وَلَا هُمْ يَحْزَنُونَ, and neither will they be grieving.
I got a question.
Yes.
I thought you said earlier Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was only addressing to Adam alayhi salam and Bibi Hawa alayhi salam and Shaitan. So now later on, I think in the following verses you have mentioned about jinns as well. So when did they come into?
They were already a creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
I know they were creation, but were they in the Jannah also?
See, at that point, you would say that the jinns also had the opportunity to obey or disobey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They had the choice. So you could say that the obedient ones from amongst them, they could have been in paradise already. Okay, but the disobedient ones, no. Like the shaitan himself, what was he doing in Jannah? He was in Jannah and he even made Adam alayhi salam and Hawa slip up. So yes, he had a status, and because of that status, but he slipped up because of his arrogance. So yes, the jinns were there at that time.
So all of them then came down.
Yes, all of them were then commanded to leave the Jannah and come into the world. So whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does, He will say one aspect and then He will also say the opposite aspect of it. With the opposites, you understand both of the extremes. Okay? When you understand what the color black and the extreme color of the black, you will understand what white is. Alright? So wherever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He mentions the issue of ittiba' and Jannah and so on the other hand, He will also mention the other extreme of disobedience and kufr. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَالَّذِينَ, and those people that kafaru, they disobey or disbelieve, وَكَذَّبُوا بِآيَاتِنَا, and they deny our ayat. Okay, so what are the root letters? Kafaru, the root letter is ka, fa and ra. We've mentioned that before, that kufr can mean disbelief, and also it can mean kufranun ni'm, means to be ungrateful for the blessings. But the real meaning of kufr, it means to hide or conceal. So those people that disbelieved, وَكَذَّبُوا بِآيَاتِنَا, and they denied our ayat. The word kadhiba, it means to lie. But kadhabu means to say somebody else is lying. Okay? Kadhabu, meaning that you tell me something and I deny it, means I called you a liar. So it means kadhabtuka, meaning I denied you and I called you a liar. So kadhabu bi ayatina means they denied our verses, or they said that our ayat are lies. So they denied. The root letter is ka, dha and ba, and this is the plural. The singular is kadhaba and kadhabu is the plural. Bi ayatina meaning they denied or denounced our signs or our ayat. So the word ayah, the ayat is the plural of ayah. And ayah can mean many things. Ayah can mean a miracle of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is one meaning of ayah. Ayah can mean a verse from the Quran. Okay, so in both contexts, it is denied. So the fact that a prophet performed a miracle in front of their eyes and they still denounced it. So no, we don't believe it. Magic, illusion. Alright? So they denied our ayat, meaning they denied our miracles. And the second context is they denied our verses, meaning Quran is being recited to them, verses from the holy book or scripture is being given to them, and they denounced and they denied those ayat. So what is going to happen to them? Ulaika ashabun nar. They are the dwellers of fire. The word ashab, it is derived from the word sahiba yashabu. Sahiba yashabu. And sahiba, it means to be a companion of. Okay? Sahibtuhu means I was his companion, meaning I accompanied him. Okay? So ashab means your companion. It is the plural of sahib. Sahib, ashab, the plural, they are the companions of the hellfire. And usually we use the word sahib as a mode of respect, okay, in Urdu, right? But the actual meaning is companion. And I think that the best way to really understand the meaning, Hafiz Sahib, okay, Imam Sahib, Dr. Sahib, it is kind of, oh doctor, you are my companion. Oh Hafiz, you are my companion, you're my friend. Okay? So this is how you understand the meaning of Sahib. From the literal meaning, it means companionship, to be a companion. So, ulaika ashabun nar. Going to the beginning, those people that disbelieved and they denied our ayat, they are the companions of the hellfire. Hum fiha khalidun, and they in it will be khalidun, they will be there forever. Hum, they, is a pronoun. Fiha, in it. Ha, it means it, meaning it's used for feminine things, and the hellfire is actually feminine in the Arabic language. In it they will stay khalidun, forever and ever. The word khalidun, it is from the word khulud, to be in something, in a situation perpetually. And the root letter is kha, lam, and dal. They will stay in it forever and ever.
Is khuld also in a different meaning?
Khuld. Khuld means the same thing. It means forever. Jannatu adnin, jannatu khuld. It's in the Quran too, right? It means forever and ever. Okay, now the subject matter kind of changes in the next verse, so inshallah we'll stop there. And if you have any questions, we can open up for questions, inshallah.
I thought khuld was referred to as Jannah. Does it mean
Khuld means eternity. Yeah, that's what the literal meaning it is. But you can be eternally in Jannah, and you can be eternally in the hellfire too. So khuld means eternity. Any other questions? Okay, inshallah we'll wrap up. Let's make dua, inshallah. Allahumma laka alhamdu kama yanbaghi li jalali wajhika wa 'azimi sultanika. Allahu la ilaha illa huwal hayyul qayyum. Alif lam mim. Allahu la ilaha illa huwal hayyul qayyum. Mu'annatul wujuh lil hayyil qayyum. La ilaha illa anta subhanaka inna kunna minadh dhalimin. وإلهكم إله واحد لا إله إلا هو الرحمن الرحيم جزا الله عنا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم بما هو أهله يا أرحم الراحمين ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين ربي اغفر وارحم وتجاوز ما تعلم إنك أنت العزيز الأكرم اللهم إنك عفو كريم رحيم تحب العفو فاعف عنا يا كريم اللهم ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما اللهم إنا نعوذ بك من الهم والحزن والعجز والكسل والجبن والبخل ونعوذ بك من غلبة الدين وقهر الرجال اللهم أحسن عاقبتنا في الأمور كلها وأجرنا من خزي الدنيا وعذاب الآخرة وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين سبحان ربك رب العزة ما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.